Welcome in, Oilers fans, to another episode of The Rush, and we're going to recap this game against the Calgary Flames. Let me tell you, from start to finish, I expected the Oilers to come out swinging. And they didn't disappoint. Putting Jeff Skinner on that top line with Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman helped the Edmonton Oilers get to an early, fast start. But that wasn't meant to carry on. Right afterwards, as the Oilers are getting this quick start, we have a potential goal and a beautiful tip by Corey Perry. And guys, I still don't know what goaltender interference is. The Victor Arvidsson from the night before, I can understand it. But this one, the goaltender had the opportunity to get set. I don't know. I still don't know goaltender interference, but goal was brought back. So the Oilers don't get that. Then, subsequently after that loss of the coach's challenge by Calgary, Stuart Skinner gets slashed, but the refs don't call it. Completely missed call. I don't know how they missed that. But that aura leads into the second period, where the second period had its good and it had its bad. The good for the second period was the Edmonton PK unit really stepped up. I think they are improving and they're making sure that power plays don't have as many chances. I think the PK unit limited the Calgary Flames to maybe one or two shots, but they're getting better. So our trust is in that PK to continue getting better. That's what got us to the Stanley Cup final. Now, the third period, this is what drove me nuts. Because in the second period, we got another goal called back because Victor Arvidsson was offside, which was tragic because all he had to do was extend his leg. It happens. We go to the third period, and for some reason, the Calgary forecheck just takes over. They did a heck of a job. Edmonton had a tough time getting out of its zone. It was bobbling pucks, bobbling passes, not making the right passes. There was a lot of structural breakdown, and a lot of that happens in our defensive zone. So this potentially spells changes coming up for the Oilers. I don't know. This is all speculation on my part, but the Oilers do need to look for another defenseman. After suffering the losses that they did in the offseason, they need another top four defenseman. And right now, we're also missing Kane. We got to keep in mind that that's what's happening. We're missing Kane. Broberg was supposed to step up, but he's gone to St. Louis now. So I've heard and read online Kevin Shattenkirk might potentially sign a deal that would be helpful for the Oilers. He could play alongside Nurse on that second pairing, or Kulak could go up. And then the other name that I hear out there is, I don't know, some defensemen might not stick around with the team. I would like to see, throwing a wild dream here, I would like to see a guy like Christopher Letang play on that side with Darnell Nurse. But who knows? I'm speculating at this point. The Oilers dropped to 0-3 to start this season. So there are going to be changes coming. I just don't know how they're going to do it. But let me know what you guys thought of the game. Hopefully you had fun. My 3 stars, I have to give it to Jeff Skinner. He played outstanding. I think he really found his game. The Edmonton PK unit is my 2nd star, and my 1st star is that Calgary forecheck. I'll see you guys on the next video.